UFC 254 just wrapped up on Fight Island. Khabib won second round submission of Justin Gaethje, but we're going to take a look at the card, have a look at the divisions, and work out what is next for the winners and maybe the losers of UFC 254. First and foremost, Khabib retires. We're all shook. But my first question is, what is going to happen to that lightweight title? Are we going to get a Poirier-McGregor fight? Or is someone else going to come in? Michael Chandler's weirdly poised. Are we going to go left field? Are we going to get the McGregor-Diaz rematch? Chris, let's hear your thoughts. What do you reckon?
I think that Gaethje versus Poirier for the title, and possibly Ferguson versus Hooker, and the winner of Ferguson-Hooker will face the winner of Gaethje-Poirier.
What the hell happened to McGregor?
McGregor's not in it.
Why?
Because I don't think that he's going to come straight back in and get a title opportunity.
I think McGregor does what he wants.
According to who? Who the hell are you to say that? It's Dana White. He's going to put McGregor in a title shot straight away.
I think
you know what? Like, I would be very surprised if McGregor would want a title shot. I mean, if he comes back now after Khabib's just retired, he looks like the biggest bitch.
Why? Yeah, but why?
Like he's just waiting for Khabib to retire before he makes his comeback.
Before he retired, he had already agreed to fight Poirier. And if you're fighting a title fight and you're a championship, you get pay-per-view points, which means you get more money. So why the fuck would McGregor not want to just get a title just at any given opportunity? And also, a McGregor championship title fight probably sells better than a McGregor-Poirier fight without a title. Dana White, just any opportunity to like rub on McGregor, and he's doing it.
He's definitely trying to like leak in a fight. He's posting all his champ stuff, all his videos about him losing the last fight for some reason.
It's been weird.
Khabib's one, I don't know. I was like, you lost that fight. I don't know what you're trying to show us here. We see you get punched here. So I think he's definitely trying to like engage some form of comeback to fight someone, and I don't think he'll fight for just any fight.
Well, if we take McGregor out of the question, who would you think should be for the title fight? If we take him out,
no. Hold on.
So pivotal. You can't take.
Yeah, well, you can't. What's the point? Well, literally, for one, Chris, we're selling our YouTube on this title, and it's obviously going to be about McGregor. So taking him out of the fucking question ruins our whole sell of this whole fucking video. So let's keep McGregor in the question, and I agree with Rob. I think, look, you got Poirier, you got McGregor. They're going to fight potentially in January, and now it's for a title. It makes sense for everyone. The real question for me is what you're going to do with Tony Ferguson, what you're going to do with Michael Chandler. You're going to fight them against each other. It's such a hot division. Maybe you'll go the Bellator route. What do you reckon to a tournament? They love a tournament. Do it over the course of 8 months with a final. That would be amazing.
I don't think you could get the people, because everyone is saying they're not getting paid as much as the other person. I don't think you can get someone like McGregor to fight like on a rank 8 or something like that, and then expect to fight again in such quick succession. I think McGregor will fight Poirier, Chandler will fight Ferguson, Hooker will fight Oliveira or someone. But I think they'll make Poirier-McGregor the title fight, and then Chandler and Ferguson will fight later on down the line. Winner of that fights winner of McGregor-Poirier, and Gaethje will come back and absolutely destroy someone, whoever that may be.
I feel like Gaethje needs to be brought back soon. I think it's kind of unfair. Obviously, he did just lose. But
what's unfair about getting choked out?
Because what's unfair is that the other people don't have to fight Khabib. You know, so it's kind of unfair. Like if I knew it was going to be with someone else, like let me fight Poirier. Why make me fight Khabib and then give McGregor Poirier for the title? He didn't have to go fight Khabib. He would have lost again.
You know what? I'm going to throw a curveball in here. Right, I'm sticking to my Gaethje versus Poirier title fight, but I reckon if McGregor comeback was on, McGregor versus Ferguson, and then the winner of them two to face Gaethje versus Poirier.
Like, if McGregor fights any of those, it's just going to be amazing. But
I just can't see him getting a title fight as soon as he comes back.
Can we just take a moment to notice that? So all of this shit talking by everyone. So 3 amazing fighters have fought Khabib. Justin Gaethje just got submitted in the 2nd round. Dustin Poirier got submitted in the 3rd round. Conor McGregor got submitted in the 4th round and won a round. So after all this talk, you could look at it and say he actually performed the best out of any person that's ever fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, which is crazy.
Iaquinta did a very good job.
What, by losing 5 rounds?
But he didn't get finished.
Okay, fair enough. You're right. Yeah. Let's put Iaquinta in the title shot. Let's just go everything behind him. Let's do it. Go on, Rob. You're about to say, I feel.
Yeah. I was going to say that I think Khabib toyed with McGregor a little bit. I reckon if he wanted to finish him in round 2, he would have jumped on his back and choked him out. Whereas tonight, Khabib literally looked like a man possessed, chasing him. He almost finished him in the first round. Same with Poirier. If you watch a Poirier fight, he probably could have choked him out in maybe the first or second round, but he didn't. Whereas this one, as soon as he got the opportunity, he did it.
Yeah, I mean, his retirement, him saying he doesn't want to fight, so he just wanted to get it over and done with, I guess.
Yeah, I honestly reckon that is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, Khabib is known for trash talking once he's in the ring, but I don't think I heard him speak once this whole fight.
He likes Gaethje, doesn't he? They're like mates. That's the looks of it.
Yeah, I think emotional ties to.
I think he trash talks when they trash talk, basically.
Yeah. Did Poirier trash talk him?
He didn't trash talk Poirier, really.
He trash talked Poirier, yeah. When they was on the ground.
I think there was trash talking. I think he talked to him, but I don't think
That's the same thing. It was like he's saying, you're going to choke now. You're going to go now. You need to tap. Like, that's the same thing.
This guy's a psychopath. This guy's a psychopath. Right. Co-main event. Jared Cannonier versus Robert Whittaker. I messaged you guys actually, and on the walkout, there's something about the promo. I don't know. They made Jared Cannonier look like an absolute monster, and I messaged being like, you know what? Jared Cannonier KO first round. It's going to flatline him. And I was completely wrong. My original pick of Robert Whittaker decision was actually correct, just like all of yours, I believe. But it was a really, really good fight. Whittaker knocked him down in the 3rd round. Jared Cannonier came back with a great flurry at the end, but all in all, skills told, and Whittaker was actually the best. I want to know, are you interested in the Whittaker-Adesanya rematch?
Yeah, that's the only. I think that's the next fight for Adesanya. It has to be. I think if Cannonier won, he would have got the title fight against Adesanya, but I don't think there's any other fighter that is up there at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's quite not sad, but like I absolutely love Whittaker. He is clearly amazing. That doesn't excite me as much as watching Adesanya fight someone else. It's sort of just like you just can't deny Whittaker because he's beaten like Till and Cannonier recently. So he just should get it because he is still obviously class. Whereas I'd love to see Darren Till fight Stylebender. I think that'd be absolutely amazing. But
yeah, I think you look at it, and when a champion loses, I prefer them not to get a straight rematch. You say to them, hey, get a couple more fights, do well. And he's beat Till in a very technical fight, and he's beat Cannonier, who was the third ranked in the division. And I think that is good enough to say, okay, go again, unless Adesanya wants to have a go at Jan Blachowicz, which I'm down for. I say go up. Why not? Whittaker can take out Till. No, not Till. Shit.
Don't know. I don't know. Stylebender versus Blanchotrophics, however you say it. That excites me more than watching him fight Whittaker again. Because Whittaker is absolutely class, as is Stylebender. But I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't get me going. You know.
Well, if he does move up division, we can always get Costa versus Whittaker for the title. Well, actually, Costa needs to run through a few people first.
What Till Hermanson? That's a sick fight. Admittedly, neither. I mean, if Hermanson
bring Romero back, what are you on about? Bring Romero back in the title picture.
How's Romero? He's at 43, ranked number 5 still. He's just an absolute monster.
I would actually. That's a really good point. To be fair, I really think Costa versus Whittaker would be a fight I'm down for. And then let Adesanya maybe pick a bit of a super fight, maybe go up, give a bit more time. I don't want to see. I've just seen Whittaker get demolished by Adesanya. I don't think I need to see that again.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah.
Whittaker's only 29.
Yeah.
He's been around for years and years.
Yeah. Young.
He's older than Adesanya.
He's 8-1 in that division as well.
Absolutely mental. And he's had wars as well against Romero. Absolute wars.
Fight after that, we had Walt Harris. I just felt so sad for him. I was just like, oh, come on. I don't know. It was just sad. Like, I just didn't want to see Volkov win. I'm sorry, Volkov. And then the way he won was just this weird type type of stub kick to the midsection, winded him, and it was just game over. And you just sort of, Walt Harris has lost 2 fights this year. Just give him an easy fight, Dana. You know what I mean? Just give him like an absolute can, and just let him get a win under his belt, and everyone would, you know. Anyway.
Yeah. He didn't look great, to be honest. He didn't look great.
Volkov looked decent. He's turned to a bit of a gatekeeper at the heavyweight division. Whenever you because he lost to Derek Lewis, I think, where he was, to be fair, beating him, and he got knocked out in the last 30 seconds ish. I reckon give him someone like Rosenstruck or JDS. I think that would be a decent fight. I think they're ranked a few above him, so that'd be a good sort of stepping stone. See what happens.
I think for Volkov.
Yeah, for Volkov, yeah.
I think him maybe against Junior Dos Santos. I don't think they're fought yet, and that'd be an interesting fight.
I like him against Rosenstruck. He's similar built to Harris, but just better.
I love how the heavyweight division clearly doesn't excite us compared to what we were talking about like 5 minutes ago. We're a bit like,
just not bothered. We had a couple good other fights on the card. We had Ankalev destroy Kutaleba. That was quite satisfying to see.
Good. He's one to watch, I reckon. Are they light heavyweight?
They look light heavyweight. I'm pretty sure they are.
Man, light heavyweight people slowly coming up through the ranks now. There's a lot of people there to keep your eye on, I reckon.
Well, they sort of have to promote him now. John Jones left the division. I think at the moment it's quite an empty division.
The title's going to be hot potato for a while, I reckon.
No, I think Dan's got it locked down for a bit.
I think you're going to see Henry Cejudo come up for light heavyweight and take the crown.